How am I combating gas shortages and high-priced gas? This bad boy right here. Look how nice this yard looks. It does a really good job. Gives me a little extra exercise as well. I mean, it does a good job. What I do, I've still got to do that up through there and across there, and then this out here. And then I'll show you what I do with the rest of the place. Okay, and if you can see this red crimson clover and daisies and whatever that is, they're getting kind of tall. And I'll show you what I do out here. And out here, you see all this real tall grass? It's wonderful. I make hay. See there? And I use this bad boy to do it. That took me about, I don't know, maybe 15 minutes to cut that down. And that's probably close to the equivalent of a bale of hay. I'll let it sit here for today, and then I'll put it in the shed and let it dry under roof so it stays green and doesn't lose much nutrition. And let me show you. Oh, and anywhere that wheat or oats, the grain fell out and decided to sprout, I'm letting grow, and I'm going to harvest it. So the tall things like this are, this is wheat. And I'm going to harvest it and see how much I get just from volunteer wheat. I planted some wheat also, but it's not doing near as good as this volunteer stuff. Okay, this is what I pulled in before it rained yesterday. This is drying. It's a mixture of grass and clover, and then that up there, that stuff on top, actually set out for 2 or 3 days, and that's why it's brown, but underneath of it is green. And then all of this is in bundles. I don't know if you can see the individual bundles, but this is a bundle. There's a bundle. Anyway, I don't know how many I've got in there now. But here soon, I'm going to take these bundles and tie them up in the rafters of that shed down the hill. But anyway, I'll be bundling these up, and then what I cut today, I'll be bringing in here to finish drying. If I keep this up, I'll have enough hay for the whole winter, which is good because from what I hear, it's going to be ridiculous. Last year it was for me, it was expensive. I bought hay in bales, and I paid $3.50 a bale, which doesn't sound bad, but it was the weediest, thorniest hay I'd ever bought, which goats don't mind, but there is a lot of waste when you do that. So this will be good hay. This is like premium hay. There are no thorns or few weeds, but the kind of weeds that goats like. Because I actually pick through it. If there's some kind of noxious weed, I pull it out of there. Anyway, so this is like premium hay with clover, a lot of clover in it. Anyway. I say anyway a lot, but anyway, that's the the roofed kind of shed. It's not got any walls on it. That I'm going to hang this hay up in the rafters to keep for the winter. As soon as it gets too much, I can't store it in the shed anymore. I'm going to haul it down there and hang it up. See if I can keep it all winter, keep it dry. That was a big thing. There's some of that old noxious weedy hay that I got last year. And it was horrible. Look at this. All kinds of big old, let me make this back down. Big old briars. It's just weedy and stemmy, and then it ended up getting wet because the tarp blew off. Look at this. It's just sticks and sticks and sticks. And I paid $3.50 a bale for this mess. Anyway, and for the kind of hay that I'm cutting, I imagine it'd cost me $8 or $9 a bale if I had to buy it. So I'm making my own. A little bit more of that sustainability thing. Don't depend on others to make things, you can make yourself. This is my new Tennessee home, and I'm Joe, and I'll talk to y'all later.